In southern Morocco, this is women's work. They're shelling argan nuts, getting ready to extract the oil. The women of Tamanar have been doing this for centuries. But these women are working together, or themselves, in rural Morocco's first all-women cooperative. It's changing their town. It's changing their lives. In traditional Berber culture, women don't work outside the home. They're not allowed to go to market, and they're rarely seen in public. In Morocco's cities, it's not unusual for women to have jobs, but out here in the country, that's still a long way off. But when this woman came to town, everything changed. It all started with a tree. Environmental chemist Zubida Sharouf studies the argan tree. It's common in Morocco, but it grows nowhere else in the world.
Il y a exactement 800 000 hectares. C'est la deuxième essence forestière au Maroc. Mais au début du siècle, il y avait le double. Et il y a une étude qui a été faite entre les années 60 et les années 80, et on parlait d'une perte de 600 hectares par an. C'est beaucoup.
It's not a mysterious disease or natural disaster that's endangering the argan. The threat comes from people, cutting them down to clear cropland or burning them for fuel. But the worst damage isn't caused by people, but by their goats. When there's nothing to eat on the ground, the goats climb the trees. Balanced in the branches, they eat the argan's leaves, flowers, and fruits. It may seem like a minor problem, but it's doing major damage, and not just to the trees, but to the whole environment. The argan has unusually deep roots, which hold soil together in this dry landscape. When trees are killed, the ground just blows away, turning the land to desert. The damage is permanent.
Impliquer en quelque sorte les communautés locales dans la conservation de l'espèce. Leur montrer que c'est un arbre qui est économiquement intéressant. De cette manière-là, ils vont s'investir d'une façon naturelle pour les conserver. Parce que quand ça va lui rapporter de l'argent, il ne va pas l'enlever.
The Amal cooperative is her solution, and it's helping more than the trees. Urkia El Hossein was one of the cooperative's first members, a widowed mother of 10 struggling to raise 4 grandchildren. She was desperate for a way to make ends meet. Nearly 150 women work here, processing argan nut oil for sale all over the world. Selling products made from its fruits and nuts is a sustainable use for the tree, but until now it was only a cottage industry. With modern equipment, the cooperative is a modern factory, even marketing its products on the internet. Selling oil for cooking, cosmetics, and animal feed, Amal makes a profit, which is reinvested and shared by its members. It's a typical worker-owned business, but in Tamanar, working women are anything but typical. Amina Edelkadi says the town was skeptical that women could run a business. Men were afraid to let their wives go to work.
C'est-à-dire les gens, ils ont changé la mentalité, ils ont accepté le projet qui est créé avec des femmes, qui est géré avec des femmes. Et c'est-à-dire ils sont conscients que la femme, surtout la femme au milieu rural, elle peut faire beaucoup de choses qui sont très intéressantes.
The Amal cooperative is now the region's biggest earner, and as a result, Tamanaris are looking at the argan with new eyes.
C'est-à-dire ils ont changé la mentalité et ils sont d'accord de planter l'arbre d'arganier et de pas laisser les chèvres et de pas couper les arbres.
The project has given the people of Tamanar a reason to protect the argan tree. Now, women are teaching their children about conservation, and 2% of Amal's profits go to planting trees. Things are looking up for the argan. And thanks to the argan, they're looking up for the women of Tamanar, too.